Okay. Let's see. Here, let's do the island tour thing. Alright. Let's see, is that okay for audio-visual? I don't know, the animation still seems a little, off. Pretty sure I got this bumped up to high performance this time. Let me see here. Power options. I don't know, maybe I really do have to bump it up to actual high performance. But I don't want the bad. I don't want the. As far as I know, I can't see anything wrong here. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to throw caution into the wind here. Alright, so, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another part of Sonic Origins Plus. When we last left off, we played Sonic 2, we played Sonic CD as Tails, and we actually succeeded with one try left, so that try will carry over onto the next game. Now, before I continue on, there is something I want to show you as far as the title screen of Sonic the Hedgehog. So, as you're doubtlessly aware, when you boot up the game, generally Sonic comes out, right? Like so. But if I were to change up who appears, like for example, let's say, okay, well, 1 is Sonic, 00 is actually Sonic and Tails. So, press start here. Sega! And you can actually get an alternate title screen. Now, I don't know if you actually have to... Now, I don't know if you actually have to do this by going into the stage select screen, but yeah, kind of a nice Easter egg. So 1 is Sonic, 2 is just Tails alone, and 3 is actually just Knuckles alone. So if you've ever played, if you've ever had the luxury of playing, yep, it says Tails in Sonic the Hedgehog. So if you've ever had the luxury of playing Sonic and Knuckles with the actual Genesis hardware, this will probably look familiar if you've played it with Sonic 2. Unfortunately, it's not compatible with Sonic 1, but if you use Sonic 1, you get to play a game called Blue Spheres. So, oops. How do I get out of this? Let's just go to the main menu here. So, Blue Spheres, the original, is a game that only appears if you insert Sonic 1 into Sonic Knuckles. This is the Genesis original, so... Oops. Oh, okay, so Sonic, Tails, Knuckles. So, there's this. Unfortunately, Amy is not selected here. However, oops. play as Amy, you'll want to go into the new mode. So yeah, they actually included Amy in this. But that's pretty much all you got there. And as I've probably mentioned before, when I originally played Sonic & Knuckles and Sonic 2 at a cousin's house, I never knew you could actually combine the cartridges together. I don't know. I guess I just never manhandled the Sonic & Knuckles cart to make that discovery that you could put another game on top of it. So, yeah, quite funny, you know, to be so close yet so far away, huh? But now, as far as I know, and I've actually had to double check the audio-visual on my other 2 recordings, and suffice to say, when it comes to the Sonic game, I don't know if the game was just too fast for it to handle or what, but the recording, I mean, the audio was just abysmal. I mean, yeah, you could hear me and everything, but the frame rate was just off. So I've now since bumped my laptop to high performance, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference. I hope it makes a significant difference, so that's all said and done. I did say I was going to play Sonic 2 as Knuckles. Now, and as you probably read in the description, I do plan on using the debug code with this, not because it's necessarily unbeatable as Knuckles, but there may be occasions where Knuckles might get stuck in an otherwise unwinnable or unavoidable situation. So in those cases, it probably would be for the best to effectively, you know, get myself out of a jam if I need to. So I don't want anyone out there to think of me as a cheater or what have you. So, let's see. Okay, anniversary mode. I'm going to go ahead and decide to play as Knuckles by himself. Because, well, getting all the emeralds otherwise, with Tails lagging behind, is kind of difficult, actually. Oh, whoops, wrong code. There we go. Okay, so make this work. There we go. One criticism I have is that, you know, unless you're sitting right next to the television, you don't know what you're highlighting here. I mean, the difference between, you know, yellow and white, you know, it's really hard to see. So, let's see, Knuckles. Nah, we'll keep the regular shields. Okay. So, 1, 2. Oh, whoops. Shoot. I almost didn't put it, Emerald's cheat. Crap. Here we go. Okay, good thing I stopped myself here. Alright, so debug. 1, 9, 9, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 4. There. Alright. At least they fixed this part. Oops. I gotta remember the B button is now change character or edit mode. Alright. You know, fun fact, if you're playing Sonic & Knuckles, in some iterations, the normal shield that you see here was actually gray in color, and if you enter a special stage ring, or excuse me, ring, if you enter a signpost, you actually, Knuckles retains the rings that he had. But that doesn't seem to be the case here in the Origins port, so... So yeah, in Anniversary Mode, they actually changed the visual here. There's actually Origins actually put in a secret special stage. I don't remember how to get to it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll show it off, maybe I won't. I mean, we'll see. I guess the visual is looking alright on the camera here. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a high-end PC or a space for it, so gotta make with what I got, so... But I gotta say, you know, for characters in general, I mean, wearing a pair of white gloves, I mean, like a lot of characters wore white gloves for whatever reason. Mickey Mouse wore some, Sonic wears white gloves, Mario wears white gloves. I mean, Knuckles is kind of a boxing variant, but still. Kind of makes you wonder what's up with the white gloves. Let's see. No, I can't think of any other characters who wore white gloves. Oh yeah, Knuckles does retain his rings. Huh. How about that? And the rings that I've already collected are respawned, so yeah, I can just rack up rings. So the thing about the special stage markers, or the... Good thing I had a shield there. The thing about the special stage markers is that, oh, I think there's another shield up here, isn't there? Yep, there's the other shield. And I already got hit. You ever watch Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? Not to be confused with the Sad AM version. Yeah. Coconuts was always the robot that was rarely seen. As I was going to say, the thing about the special stage markers is that if you touch a lake, you have to really look for them, or at least make sure you don't touch one like a little further back in the stage. Otherwise, the ones in between are going to go inert. So, it would really be in your best interest to just try your best not to. Okay, here's one. Not to try to pick up every one you see. Okay, so far so good. like I failed that one. I mean, it's an early one. Why not? Go ahead and use a try here. How did I fail it this time? Well. Nope, not gonna try it a second time in a row. I'll just have to come back for it. If I'm not mistaken, I think there were only 3 posts in the first level, so... Straight to the exit, then. Can't fail it this time. You know, I could be wrong, but I think you only lose about, like, what, 5 rings per mine? I'm not entirely sure. Also, if I was playing with Tails, you know, as the computer-controlled character, I think he can only lose... I think the computer can only lose the rings that he had, and not, you know, what we both collectively have. So if I somehow manage to have, like... So if I somehow manage to have, like, Tails... No, I'm not going to retry it. So if I somehow had Tails, like, not collect any rings, and I collected them all, Tails could probably just get hit by however many mines he wishes, and, you know, we'd be no worse for wear. Leaving the only person left to possibly screw up would be myself, you know. But... you know, that's why Tails isn't here with us, so that he doesn't screw up, because, you know, you can't screw up if you're not there. That's a pro tip right there. Every time I look at the capture, it looks like there's some kind of lag. Let's set up. What they don't really tell you about these special stages is that you really shouldn't make any mistakes, because, you know, whatever rings you have in the first section of each special stage and the second one carry over with you to the second, so really what they're asking you to do sometimes is just get 50 more rings on top of what you already have, you know? Making the assumption that you won't screw up. So, as you can see here, I'm doing a hell of a lot better, but we'll see how quickly that fades, huh? It's a really different game when you're trying to, you know, actually collect the game's MacGuffins, as opposed to just blasting through it. I think I got it? Yep. Okay. Of course, I wish I had gotten it sooner. Let's see, I think we're still at, what, 3 tries now? Also, the scoring system in Sonic 2 was kind of strange or weird. You base it, as long as you finish a stage within a set amount of time, you get 10,000 points, plus you get a continue of all things. Whereas normally it's like just an extra life for like 50,000 points. I mean, I don't make up the rules. That's just the way Sonic 2 handles it, you know. Got it. Ooh, I was afraid I wasn't going to get that one. Okay, so that makes 4. Not too bad. I mean, there's only 7, so that's technically a majority right there. course, would be nice to have, like, 5 right now, but... eh. I'm not entirely sure... Oh! There is another one right here. Okay, okay. Oh, that's right. This is the fun one with the ones on the ceiling. Nice. Man, I could have used something like this when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. Just have a dozer, you know, digging through walls and such. Wow, 180,000 points exactly. I'm not entirely sure if there are checkpoints in this particular level. I mean, if they are, they're really well hidden. Like, you gotta go out of your way to actually find them. Because otherwise, you know, you're playing as Sonic and you... Oh, pro tip. If you get stuck in those things, just move the D-pad back and forth. You're sure to break free then. Wait, can I just climb up here? No. That was wishful thinking. Yeah, I don't think there are any goalposts in the first zone or act. You know, one quality of life improvement I kind of wish they had made to Origins, or Origins Plus, is that, you know, like, if you're sitting on an abundance of coins like I am now, you know, with, like, nothing left to spend it on, you know, like, I don't know, give me an extra option to, you know, once everything else in the game is unlocked, you know, just give the player an option to be like, okay, well, you can spend 1 coin to try a special stage again, or you can hand over 50 and, you know, you can just get the emerald or time stone, you know. I mean, if, especially, you know, for some people, getting coins is no problem, right? It's as easy as getting a life. Or an extra life, rather. Sorry, I had to make that distinction there. Okay, there's one right there. All right. Got that one. Oh, there's one over there. Here we go. Last one. So close to this. Try it again. Wow, I only need one ring. Yes! is only center platform here is actually safe. The one thing I do like that Sonic Origins and the M2 version of Sonic 2 is that if you have like 170, if you have like over 50 rings and you can, if you have 50 rings and you can still transform, and if you jump, the game would generally lock you up. Sorry. That's my other watch telling me that it's almost time for lunch. I usually work nights, you see, so. Oops. I gotta be careful. Unfortunately, I gotta time the jumps just right, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to even hit. left. Would hate to end the run here, but... No, I'd say that was probably a mulligan. That one was short-lived. they fixed that. now the hard part. Wait, hold up. Oh, is part of the visual covered up? Oh man, I thought this was a full screen. Oh, shoot. I'm just now noticing this. It's fine. It's fine. Let's not let it ruin the moment, just enough. Short-lived. Well, I guess that's it for the LP then. That's all the tries. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Extreme Let's Play.